everyone, so today I'm going to be sharing my top travel tips for finding the cheapest flights. Now, whatever kind of trip you're going on, usually the most expensive part is airfare. So if you can find a way to reduce the airfare, you can reduce the cost of your whole trip. Now, my first bit of advice to finding the cheapest tickets is to be familiar with your search engines. My personal favorite flight airline engines are Just Fly, Airfare Watchdog, Skyscanner, Kayak, but in this video I'm going to be using Skyscanner because I think it has the best tools to help you find the cheapest flights. Now, there's many different ways to go about finding cheap airline tickets, but it all depends on what your situation is. Now, the first way in which you can do this is to have flexibility with the destination. If you know what dates you plan on traveling, you can input those dates and just select everywhere and it'll show you the cheapest flights around the world. So here I have Skyscanner open, so I'll just select the city that I'm leaving from, and for destination, I'll just put it as flexible or anywhere and select the date that I want to go. Then I'll just search for flights. So here it shows me all of the lowest prices to various countries. So you can just scroll through and pick where you want to go. So another way to do this is to go to google.com/flights and find it this way. Here it's just the same thing. You want to put in the place you're leaving from and the dates you plan on traveling and click the map. Here it shows you a map of the whole world and all of the lowest prices for flights to various cities. So you can scroll through all these cities and find your destination that way. Now, another way to go about this is for those of you who know where you want to go but you're more flexible with the dates. In this case, you would just put in the destination and select whole month and just pick the month that you plan on traveling. This will show you a calendar with all of the prices for every day of the month, and you can pick and choose whatever fits your budget. So now let's say you want to go to Paris. You'll just put Paris in as your destination, and for the dates, you'll select the whole month. Select the month you plan on traveling. And here it shows me all of the prices for every day in this month. So you can see there's actually a lot of variation day to day, where one day it costs $430 and another day it costs $240. Now, I'm not going to talk too much about credit cards in this video just because everyone has different spending habits, so a different card will work differently for different people. But if you want more information on what card is best for you, I'll leave some links in the description that will help you out. You do want to make sure though that your credit card gets you points. This is so important because you're already spending this money, so you might as well get points for it. You do want to be careful, however, because you don't want to spend more than you would normally spend in order to get those points, because then it just counteracts it. If you're not paying your balance in full and you're paying interest, then whatever you pay for the interest is going to end up canceling out whatever you save in airline points. Another great way to find cheap flights is to not fly direct. This means getting your flight in pieces and finding the nearest cities with the cheapest flight. For instance, I plan on visiting my friend in Charleston this summer, so I booked a one-way ticket from LA to Charleston, and the way back was more expensive. So I looked at nearby areas and I found out that going from New Orleans to LA was only $75, which is insane. So I found a bus that went from Charleston to New Orleans. I gave myself a week there to enjoy it and then fly home for 75 bucks. Now, this is a great option because not only are you saving money, but you're also getting to travel more, so it's kind of a win-win. Now, my final bit of advice for finding cheap airline tickets is to call travel agencies and airlines. This is really useful if you already have a price that you want to match, because oftentimes they'll look at that price and they'll match it for you. For example, last summer my sister and I planned a trip to Spain and we found a great deal for our tickets, but then her friend decided a month later that she wanted to go with us. At that time, all of the prices had gone up and she couldn't find the same deal we got, so she called the airline that we booked ours through, showed them the prices that we got ours for, and they matched it for her, so she got the same deal. So that's it for this video. I hope you found these tips helpful. If you did, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. If you have any questions for me, leave them below. I would love to answer them for you. So thanks for watching, good luck, and I'll see you soon.